So in this video I wrote the code that simulates the travel of the robot while the game is being played. It starts out with the robot spinning, looking for a reflected laser light. Once it seeks the light, it travels to the target. Then the player turns off the light once the robot has arrived at the target. The robot then backs up a measured distance and starts to spin again, looking for a new target. I got the example code and went through it to find the functions that control the vehicle or the robot to make it go in the directions that I wanted it to. Firstly, here we've got the spin, and that turns it around while it's looking for the reflected laser light. And then once it picks up the laser light, it moves towards it. And then once it arrives at the laser light, the player turns the light off, the laser off, and it moves, so it's not detecting any laser light. It moves backwards a set distance, and then it starts to spin again, looking for the laser light. At the moment I'm using time to set it for the movements it makes, so it's spinning around for 3 seconds. That just sort of simulates the action it would take if it was looking for a laser light. And so I start, and so when it's I've got the sensors set up, it's going to be a reading once it picks up a reading of a certain amount. So long as the reading's less than a certain amount, it'll keep spinning around until it actually gets a reading of a reflected laser light that's above a certain amount. Once it does that, it stops and starts moving in that direction. And so it'll be, so long as the reading is above the required amount, it will move forward. So it'll be as if the reading is greater than, and the same up here will be greater than. And then once that reading or the laser light is turned off, so it'll be, the light will be less than what the required amount from the reading is, and that will cause it to move back and then start spinning again. So I did that, found these and got this bit of code, and then I refactored it here. So I put the constants and variables all up here. Just going through here. So the readings when it's trying to find a laser light, that will be they're going to be variable, because it's sort of might be greater than what the required amount is when it picks up, and same as the forward reading, that is a variable as well. With the backwards movement, that will be set to time, so it moves back a certain distance from the object so it can start spinning again, and that will be a constant, so just to make it fair, so the players can't control that. And
I've got the startup here as well, just sort of when you turn it on, it'll power it up. The motors aren't going straight away. Another thing in the future with the forward time, because it's going to be a 4-quadrant photodiode, I'm going to have 2 picking up on the left side and 2 on the right side, and I'm going to have a close to equals algorithm, and so if it starts getting, one side starts getting too far away from the other side, left or right or whatever, I'll have a function so it can change to bring it more directly in line with the direction it's meant to be heading. So I think that sort of covers it about for now. I'm waiting for some more parts that I ordered a couple of weekends ago. It's getting close to Christmas. That's sort of maybe why things haven't turned up yet, but yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.